Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you're doing very well right now. And I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find those signs or the answers from the universe that you're looking for today. Let's go straight into your reading. So let's connect with your tarot cards and, as always, let's look into your energies, the energies around your family, the energies of the universe, and also, let's reveal the blessings that are coming into your life. By tuning into your vibrant Sagittarius energy, we begin. You have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the High Priestess. So, your reading is telling you that yes, your intuition, right now, is sensing that something really big is about to manifest, that a miracle is going to happen, and this miracle will bring blessings not only into your life but also into your family's life. Your intuition is right. Here, in less than 8 days, you are going to receive some truly spectacular news. It could be an approval, or maybe a visit from someone you haven't seen in a very long time. I also feel at this moment a great success in terms of your health. It's like if you had been going through a problem recently, and suddenly you receive a medical report confirming that you've healed, that you're recovered, and that your future prognosis looks very positive. The Magician card makes me feel that you're stepping into a very powerful phase. You are going to expand, you'll feel 100% happy, and you'll be connecting with someone new. This could be someone ruled by Mercury, perhaps a Gemini or a Virgo. But overall, I feel that your social connections and family relationships are going to be incredibly positive. You'll be healing old ties, restoring relationships that in some cases you thought were lost. And here, I feel, and this message is quite specific, that you will reconcile with a family member you haven't spoken to in a long time, especially if we're talking about a Virgo, or also someone under the sign of Pisces. So, let's clarify what this reading is all about. But I truly feel that your intuition is right now giving you those signals, offering you guidance, and anticipating a long-awaited change. Let's take a closer look at what these energies are about, and what the tarot recommends for you. Today, I feel the tarot is going to act like a wise guide, someone who offers you clarity and direction. So let's stay in that tone and ask it further. So, what is coming into your life? You have the Page of Cups. There is something, or someone, that is going to catch your attention in a powerful way, and I feel that you're going to be drawn toward this person or drawn toward this energy. This card always speaks about the very first steps you take to build something beautiful, possibly a great love in your life. Maybe at this moment, you're completely on your own, and you want to give yourself the chance to connect with someone special. Here, the Page of Cups invites you to take that first step toward meeting this person. But it could also mean that someone already has their eyes on you. Let's clarify what this first step is about, or what exactly is arriving in your life with deep love, because I feel you're going to like it. You have the Ace of Swords. I feel like the silence is about to break. There's someone reappearing in your life, or someone showing up with strong energy, especially someone under the sign of Aquarius or Gemini. You're going to start communicating much more with someone with whom the contact had been lost. You also have the King of Pentacles. And no matter how strong this person may seem, no matter how much they try not to show their thoughts or their feelings or what they truly hold in their heart, there's someone who simply cannot stand being a minute or even a second without you. So, this reading is telling me that there is someone who is thinking of you very strongly, extremely strongly. It could be a Capricorn, it could be an Aries, or I'm also being told to say Sagittarius, and in some cases, even Cancer. You also have the Page of Pentacles. New beginnings are on the horizon for you. The universe is going to place different options in front of you. It could be a new love, or a new job, but what's clear is that what's coming into your life will bring you a great sense of stability and peace. Your life is about to be filled with calm, especially if right now you've been manifesting or trying to manifest material things, like money, for example, or maybe you need a certain amount to pay off a debt. That is exactly what's coming your way. And I love this part of the reading because it's incredibly positive. There is news coming that will shake your world, in the best way, good news related to money. I'm being told you're going to become like a magnet for good news, or even a magnet for manifestation and abundance. You also have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups brings calm energy, very balanced energy, telling you that you are going to find yourself in a position where you recognize, that what you've been expecting has finally arrived. And you'll say, I knew this was going to come. I feel at peace. I sense that others around you are feeling desperate, that others are in a hurry, rushing with anxiety, but you, at this moment, know your worth and know what you deserve. You're not going to allow others to rush you. You are honoring your pace. You're not letting anyone push you around. You are discovering your own happiness, and I also feel that you're discovering your own rhythm. The Nine of Cups is a spectacular card because it says you are going to find your place in the world, but within the world of your emotions. You are going to feel good. You are going to feel happy. If your current rhythm is to move fast, then this card invites you to go as fast as you possibly can. But if your rhythm right now is slow and peaceful, then I feel that you truly deserve a pause, you deserve to rest, you deserve a vacation. And your reading tells me that a well-earned recognition, or a well-deserved reward, is coming your way. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Four of Swords. This is exactly what I mentioned earlier, peace is coming into your life. Calm, balance, if this is what you're trying to manifest, you can claim it right now by affirming, what's coming into my life is peace, calm, tranquility, and also abundance. Let's clarify what this is about. You also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups means you're evolving a lot, you're gaining deep emotional intelligence. I feel that at this stage in your life, you no longer care what others say about you. Or maybe, at this point, you're simply no longer allowing just anyone into your space. You're filtering the kinds of people that come into your life, especially those with bad intentions. The King of Cups represents someone discreet, someone who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. But when this person shows up in your life, and deep in your heart you know it's your twin flame, the King of Cups opens up like a flower. So I sense that you might feel a little closed off right now, but that doesn't mean you're not ready. It simply means you're waiting for the right person to come along. You also have the Queen of Swords. I feel so much positive energy coming from you right now. You seem to have a lot of emotional stability, but I also sense you're growing intellectually. This card speaks of challenges, intellectual challenges. Maybe you're about to receive a proposal for a project, or you're going to exercise your profession in a new way. You might even be switching jobs, and that change will become a challenge. But it could also mean you enjoy mental challenges, as a hobby. Like solving puzzles, or whatever you call them in your country, those tricky little things that stimulate your mind, like Sudoku, for example. If you enjoy these kinds of things, I feel like it's the right time to bring them back into your life. In some cases, I sense you've been so busy with work and responsibilities that you've forgotten how to dedicate time to your free time, or to your hobbies. Then, you have another queen, the Queen of Cups. Okay, very interesting. Look at this, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords. This setting completely shifts the meaning of the message. When a court card appears, it can change everything. I see someone interfering with your happiness, especially if you're trying to connect with someone under the sign of Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel someone is poisoning their ear, not literally, of course, but someone is planting doubts or spreading gossip to your special person. I strongly feel that it's important to confront things with truth. Because when you're away, or if you're distant from your person right now, someone could be taking advantage of your absence for their own benefit. I know this is a very specific message, but someone out there needs to hear it. Someone needs to be extremely careful, especially if you're dealing with a Libra, or someone whose name contains the letter Q, K, F, or A. You also have the Five of Pentacles. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. It's telling me that your intuition is detecting the need to return, or to speak urgently with your person. Because here, someone is acting in an unethical way, even borderline illegal. Someone could be plotting something behind your back. I don't know if this message applies directly to you, but what I'm being told is that you need to speak, and speak urgently, with a Cancer, Pisces, or also someone under the sign of Scorpio. So, what we have now in your reading, you also have the Knight of Wands. You're moving forward. You're breaking through certain obstacles. Today, it's very important that you recognize your own power. It's hard for others to love you if you don't love yourself. It's difficult for people to care for you if you don't care for yourself. Everything begins from within. Everything starts with your inner strength. When you begin to shine with this kind of energy, you start attracting vibrations that match your level. Remember, according to the tarot, like energies attract like energies. Money attracts money. Power calls in power. Energy pulls in energy. So, it's better today to recognize all the goodness you carry inside you. I know that right now you might be going through different dilemmas, a fair amount of problems in your life, and that's completely normal. But I feel the universe is also going to give you the strength you need to rise above these challenges. You are a warrior, unstoppable. You also have the Nine of Swords. Let's take a closer look at this card because I feel you're holding on to a worry. You're concerned about someone, or whether something will happen or not. I feel this is a moment to surrender. It's time to release things to the universe because sometimes you try to control absolutely everything, and in doing so, your mind gets overwhelmed with thoughts, anxiety, or constant worry. Let's look a little deeper into what this is about. You also have Major Arcana number 15, the Devil. I feel like you're facing a worthy opponent right now, or someone you will have to confront soon. Let's clarify what the outcome will be, because what I'm seeing here is a possible judgment or confrontation. It could be a legal issue. It could be a breakup. Or maybe you're deciding to walk away from this relationship because the pain has become too much. Maybe you feel this person is tying you down or making you feel suffocated. But now you also have the Sun card. This is the solution to your problems. These two cards are completely opposite, you're walking away from the darkness and stepping into the light. I feel like you're reconnecting with the best version of yourself, after someone led you to experience a dark night of the soul. Your reading is telling you that you're about to experience a rebirth of energy. Happiness is coming. Peace is coming. Good news is coming. You'll shine simply by being yourself. Let's take a closer look at this energy. The Five of Wands. Yes, I feel like the path has been long because you've been trying to gain your independence, but someone doesn't want to let go. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is very dramatic, or someone who is emotionally manipulative. But your energy is going to rise above it. You're finally going to break free. You'll release yourself from the nightmare, from the drama, from the problems of the past, and you'll be walking much, much lighter. Let's clarify these messages a bit more, because I sense that some people are dealing with chains that are very hard to break. Maybe you're someone who is in a good place right now, your life may be moving forward 100%, even at 1,000 miles per hour. But there are others who may need your help. And with the Sun card, with this energy of solidarity, I feel like you have the power to offer the help someone is asking for. Let's go a little deeper. So, what are these energies about? You have the Tower card. The Tower is always a warning. If this card appears in the position of the past, or something that already happened, it always tells you, please, try not to repeat the same mistakes. Or maybe you already know what's going to happen if you go back to doing things the old way. I feel like a past energy could return here, but this time you recognize it. It's not like before. Maybe back then you were more naive. Maybe someone took advantage of you simply because you didn't see it coming. But now, you cannot allow that to happen again. You also have the Ace of Wands. I feel this is the energy of demolition, not sure if you see it clearly, but this is the energy that tears down old structures, outdated patterns. What's about to happen, according to these two cards, is that someone will come into your life, and you're going to shatter all of their expectations. There's someone coming in with high hopes, thinking that you're going to say yes, but with this wand in hand, you're going to break through the illusions this person is holding. I feel like you're going to put the brakes on someone. You're going to bring them back down to earth. This person's ego is going to take a hit because you're going to tell them the truth. And that truth may be that you simply don't want the same thing as before. You've outgrown it. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. I really like this card. It's a simple card, but it's all about work and diligence. Maybe right now, you're completely focused on your own tasks, doing your work, building something with full commitment. Maybe, in fact, you're literally at work as you're listening to this. You're being fully disciplined, doing what's necessary to become a successful person. The universe is sending you a big dose of energy right now. It's telling you, you're doing excellent work. Please, keep going forward. And surely, if you're putting in the effort right now, what's coming into your life is powerful manifestation. You also have the Two of Wands, perspectives, a shift in direction, possibly an unexpected journey. Let's clarify what this Two of Wands is about, but this card always speaks of a dream that hasn't been fulfilled yet. There's something that keeps you feeling uneasy, something that hasn't come to pass, and the universe is going to help you bring it into reality. I feel like you're going to be buying airline tickets or something similar, maybe travel tickets, because you're going to seek answers elsewhere. Or maybe you're going to look for someone in a different place. Most of all, I'm getting the message that Aries will be calling you, or Sagittarius will be calling you too. If we interpret these three cards literally, someone here is very busy. If it's you who's busy, your special person is thinking about visiting you. Or if your special person is super busy, it looks like you might just surprise them. Let's continue with your energy. The Six of Wands. Your reading is clearly telling you to be with the person who surprises you, who makes you happy, who puts you on a pedestal. The Six of Wands can absolutely mean that someone wants to lift you up, give you a gift, and make you feel truly valued. This is the energy of a 100% reciprocal relationship. Right now, you're giving the best of yourself, and that person is giving the best of themselves too. You complement each other so well, it's as if the little empty spaces within you are filled with their love, and their empty spaces are filled by yours. And when I say, empty spaces, I mean it in the most positive, healing way. Let's keep going. What else does the tarot want to tell you? The Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You're thinking something isn't going to come, but it will come, and it's going to come multiplied. I'm being told that Taurus is coming multiplied, or maybe a Capricorn. You also have the Three of Pentacles. Someone at your workplace is attracted to you, especially earth signs. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you're going to meet your new love, or the love of your life, at a birthday celebration. This may sound very specific, but it could happen at a social event, like a birthday party or a company gathering. Or maybe you're already very, very attracted to someone you work with. You also have the Four of Cups. You got tired of waiting. That's clear, you got tired of waiting. I feel like you're done waiting now. Maybe someone had been calling you, someone had been dropping hints, and you just weren't interested. You didn't want it, because you were waiting for a message from the past. But that message never came, and now, you're going to accept the call that's right in front of you. Clearly, something you were rejecting before, now, you're ready to say yes to it. So, this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, for exploring all these energies and messages through the tarot. We're now closing your reading. As always, if you enjoy these readings, feel free to click that like button, and you can also subscribe to this channel. We're wrapping up your video, and as always, I hope you have an amazing day, filled with manifestations, filled with blessings, and of course, I'll see you in your next reading.